Hi, everybody. John Han with the Pulsing Cinema, and the movie of the day is X-Ray, aka Hospital Massacre, an early canon film from the early 80s, directed by Boaz Davidson, starring Playboy Playmate Barbie Benton. And it's a horror film. It's a horror film set almost entirely in a hospital about a crazed doctor who's just chasing after this woman, Barbie Benton. And it's one of the stupidest horror films I've ever seen. It's weird. It's the lead actress, Barbie Benton. I mean, I question her whether she has like a functioning brain. I mean, she's the character. She just does some of the stupidest things in this film. She goes into the hospital for a basic checkup, and the killer is in the hospital, and the thing with this Barbie Benton character is that it seems like every man in the entire film, is either looking at her with like scorn, anger, deep passion. I mean, this film feels like an Andy Milligan movie. It feels like Andy Milligan, like somehow the soul of Andy Milligan entered Boaz Davidson, and he made this movie because this is a movie full of deep hate and scorn and this burning energy, this just anima, this evil against the lead character, because everybody hates Barbie, and Barbie's character is just the stupidest character in the world. She's waiting for her doctor to get the results from her checkup, and she just she like waits there until it's like dark, and then this other doctor comes in and is like, oh, you have cancer. And then they proceed to give her this full body nude examination because there's no such thing as a simple checkup. And this creepy doctor, gives her a full body where he's like massaging her, and she's topless, and it's just like, this is just creepy. This is creepy. And then there's like this Greek chorus of women who are like these cackling devils, so like something you'd find in an Andy Milligan film. And then we find that it comes down to this confrontation with this crazy doctor and Barbie at the end, where she's being chased throughout the hospital, and it's just a really weird film. I remember the Hospital Massacre, the VHS, the silver classic cardboard MGM box. I'd see it all over, and the new Scream Factory Blu-ray, the double feature with Schizoid, is really good. I mean, it really looks like a good film, but the movie is just totally insane. I mean, the lead character, it's like she's brain damaged. She's just kind of like this, he just waits around all day. And there's a little bit of gore. There's Barbie Benton, so there's a little bit of cheesecake. There's a little bit of nudity. The examination is the simple checkup examination by the creepy Dr. Red Herring. There's a ton of red herrings in this film. I think that was the idea of everybody looks at her with scorn, because it's like trying to build her up like this red herring, this pile of red herrings. But it doesn't really. It feels like something totally different. I mean, Boaz and Golan Globus, they were, Israeli filmmakers, just trying to get into the American market, the world market, and so culturally, I think they were a little bit off key. Like some of their, their teen movies, and what have you. They were just a little bit, and their horror movies, just a little bit off, a little bit out there. And so, just as far as, mainstream American culture, it comes off as creepiness. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about this movie. It's just crazy. a crazy canon film from the early 80s with the wonderful physique of Barbie Benton on display, you know. And just remember, there is no such thing as a simple checkup.